Happy Saturday.
It is. It's almost, it's almost like it's Friday for me. I'm looking at tonight, Saturday night, more as a Friday feeling than a Saturday feeling because I'm off on Monday. And I feel like
I'm
last
off
night,
on Monday too.
yeah, I've been feeling like, last night wasn't really like that Friday feeling. Hi, Sammy. Guys, are you surprised that it is pizza night number
Hello,
2?
Sammy.
Khaki.
It's pizza night number 1 for me.
Well, one. Oh yeah, you didn't have any pizza. She had a meatball hero.
I had a meatball hero that I ate upside down last night.
We got something different though. This is a beauty. Out of all the pizzas we've done, this is probably the prettiest. This is an old world pie. Half of it is alla vodka, and then half of it is pepperoni margarita. Now,
guess whose is whose, guys?
It's all of ours. We're splitting the whole damn thing. But here's the thing. Sometimes when you get pizza, it sticks to the parchment paper, and you have to finagle and fuck around with the pizza cutter. So we had to do that. So I figured instead of doing half and half, we'll just do every other. Every other works out pretty that way.
Yeah, no, it makes
this
it
is
look
probably
really good.
the prettiest pizza we've ever gotten from a local, not really local. We had to drive a little bit to get it, but Del Furi's. I had to drive a little bit to get it, but it's all good.
It's gonna be good though. I'm very excited for this pizza. And guys, I'm really not into pizza like Jamie is, but like this pizza, I can't wait to eat it.
Kaki's like, "What do you want to eat tonight?" I'm like, "I don't want fucking pizza."
That's the first thing I said. I'm like, I don't want pizza.
No, I said that. I said I don't want pizza, but you know what? If I don't do pizza, it's not gonna feel like the weekend, and that's just the truth. And I
know we're gonna do like.
I need it to feel like the weekend. What's the joint cold where you got this beaut? Del Furi's.
Del Furi's.
I had to drive like 45 minutes to get it, but it's worth it. More than worth it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it.
This is a very good.
It's not cheap either.
No, it's not. I know the owner. He's a very cool guy. I didn't see him tonight though.
Oh, he wasn't there?
No, I didn't see him. And Kaki's got a stuffed knot from over there as well.
I do. I have a. Now this is like my favorite thing from this pizza place. It's a stuffed knot. It's a giant garlic knot, and inside is a piece of fried eggplant, roasted red peppers, and fresh mozzarella. And I'm going to put some of my balsamic glaze on that sucker.
Fucked up on that. Is that better for the pizza? I think it is. I think I just made it brighter.
Pizza looks awesome.
Ah.
Thank you very much.
H Turbodies?
Yeah. That's a hard name to freaking try and say right now.
Alright, let me give you guys a close-up. I tilted the light. I hope that's better. Hopefully it's not too bright. What's up, RJ?
Hello, RJ. Hello, fasting bastard.
What's up, Peckerwood? Throw some sugar and peppers on there. On the pizza.
Sugar?
On the pizza?
Sugar?
I got
How about that?
Well, I got tons of sugar coming my way in about 4 hours. 4 hours.
I baked a cake tonight, guys.
You did. Melon Shook, what's up? Oh, I'm sorry. Melon's Chic-Nick? Chic-Nick? I need to stop pronouncing names. Because I just come off as...
Melon Sheenik.
I like that name. Are you
Melon
Russian?
Sheenik. No, I don't think she's Russian.
I'm joking. I'm joking. No, you know what? Here's
Close
the thing.
enough, Nick works.
Nick, okay. Now it's she.
Hello, Donna. How are you, girl?
Nick's a very cool name. Nick, out of all the guys' names and all the gals' names, like, if I had to pick, I need to clean the lens. If I had to pick, like, if you had to pick one name for a guy, and then one name for a chick that you think is, like, a very cool name, what is your cool name for each breed? Not breed, each brand. Each sex, I should say.
Each breed?
Like, when it comes to dudes, I personally think either I think Nick is probably the coolest man's name. And then when it comes to women, I would go and say... Ooh, I made this spicy.
I already have a woman's name in mind.
I would say Stacy.
No, see, I like the
Nicole.
name.
I like Nicole.
See, I like the name
Your son name is Nicholas? Nicholas is a very cool name.
See, I like the name Riley.
Riley for what?
For a girl.
Sean's niece's name is Riley.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I haven't seen her since she was a baby. She's probably like, holy shit.
I like the name Riley. I think that's a pretty cool name for a girl. Like, it's unique. Like, you don't really hear it often.
Your name is Haley. Haley's a very pretty name,
Haley
too.
is also another nice name.
Nick, your daughter's name is Riley? How about that?
Well, there you go.
That's freaking cool. That's very cool. Yeah, Sean's niece's name is Riley.
Well, I wouldn't have known that.
No. You wouldn't. I'm like, he's like long lost family for me. I mean,
Sean?
Yeah.
Your friend Sean from the army, Sean?
yeah. How many other Seans do I know?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
We're not gonna count Shawn Michaels. I don't know. I haven't talked to that man in years. I haven't talked to that man since 2006.
think I should put...
That's the truth. I haven't talked to Shawn Michaels since 2006. Not even lying. Jamie's stripper name is Bubbles.
Is Bubbles... I don't think I should put
No. Come on.
balsamic glaze on this until
No,
I
you
taste
should
it.
not. Give me a better stripper name. Not Bubbles. Bubbles is not, no.
Bubbles.
Give me a stripper name. Fits me.
A stripper name that fits you?
Be generous. Like, don't be, like, cruel. Like, Pete wasn't exactly cruel to me, but he
He
wasn't.
said Bubbles.
I can't see it being Bubbles.
No.
Give me a stripper name that, if I was being called on stage, what can you see me being announced as?
That's something I have
Halle.
to think about.
Like Halle Berry. Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Halle. Okay,
See,
so
no,
your name
I
is
pronounce
Halle.
it Halle Berry. Halle Berry. I don't know.
Candy? You can see me being Candy? I personally I could see myself being announced as Cookie.
Monster?
Cookie. No. I think if they announced me to come to the now coming to the
Stop it, Jack.
stage, it's Cookie. Monster. It's like, holy shit. Put that dick away. We don't want to see it. Back to Gay Sparrow it is. I like Gay Sparrow. I actually like Gay Sparrow. I do. I think that's kind of funny. It's unique. It fits me. Besides the whole gay thing. But, yeah, something Sparrow would do, I think. What are you thinking about the pizza? I think this is the only pizza that we actually finished a crust. You not liking it? It needs more sauce, right?
It's okay.
You want Parmesan cheese?
No. I feel like the vodka we get from our normal
Nova?
place. I feel like the vodka sauce that we get from our normal place
is better.
is better.
Hold on. Hurt Bodies. Nova. I like that one. I do look like a Nova.
It's Nova coming on stage.
I like Nova.
That's great.
Nova's very good.
Oh my god, that's hysterical.
If I were to become a stripper,
Nova.
I could see myself being a Nova. You want to reach your hand to the phone, Lala? I like that name too, Lala. You know, when I was little,
And grab the food.
When I was little, I had this name in mind that I wanted to be called. And this is like a true story.
Hold on, Melanie. Hey! Knock it off.
What would your stripper special move be? A split. Not. I would bust
Definitely
a freaking...
not be a split.
No.
No, you
It's
can't
Nova
do a
like
split.
the car. Yeah, no, I like that. If I were to actually do stripping, I would go with Nova, and I'll give you the credit for it.
But what would be your special move?
I don't know. I don't know.
Booty shake?
No.
No.
I used to do the hip gyration thing. So how could I... Too bad men can't make a really good living. Like if you're a male and you want to be a stripper, and you really can't. There's not a lot of places unless you live in the city, right?
No, I don't think there's anywhere around here.
If I go on stage, I have to share the money. Well, that means you have to come out to me, and
that means you have to be putting it in his G-string.
You could be G-string.
Or his banana hammock, or whatever the heck you want to call it.
If I were to be that dude that dances for money, which I would, if someone paid me, say, Jamie, we want you to dance and strip naked, I would do it. I have nothing against that. I'm not against it. Women do it. Good for them. I got nothing, no gripes against that shit. But guess what?
You could be a dancing bear, LOL.
Guess what? Whatever banana hammock / thong I have on is not staying on. I gotta feel free. I gotta let my parts move.
Yeah, he doesn't like to wear underwear. He actually doesn't wear underwear. I will attest to that. He does not wear underwear.
No, not an underwear guy. I'm not a being restricted guy either. Like even work. My work shorts that are provided for me, I cannot wear.
You're from Florida. Where are we?
New York. Queens specifically. Have you ever been to Queens? This whole TikTok live thing, like I see a bunch of people on TikTok live and I see all these people, and some people are very good at it, and then some people just stare at the screen and don't do shit. Like it's a chore, like it's a job.
Really try to make it fun.
It could be a dancing bear. Yeah.
I said that.
Yeah, but I'm reading 4 different fucking screens. I try to read this one. There's nothing to read on this one, but I always focus on this camera.
Yeah.
Tell you one thing. If someone gave me the opportunity to be like, Jamie, let's see what you got. Come up with a character. Give me some music. Come up with some dance moves. And be you. I'd be like, you know what? Give me the competition to go against the girls and see what the girls say. They'll be like, holy shit, this motherfucker is good. And he's not gay? I'm not gay, ladies. I'm not gay.
No, he's not.
I could dance.
He's not a man. He's not gay.
Dancing to show tunes, I'm sure. From Michigan here, home of the Fago Pop. You gotta try the Rocking Rye.
The Rocking Rye.
What is the Rocking Rye? In Michigan, huh?
Oh my god.
I knew 2 brothers from Michigan. Steiners, you ever hear of them?
Your girlfriend reminds me of Sammy from the Jersey Shore. Ugh.
Really? I would give her more of a Dina.
I am definitely Dina. I am not Sammy.
Dina or the Angelina one? She pisses me off like Angelina.
And then there's people on here that want to know why I'm going to stab him. Fasting bastard. Enter when you need to.
Originally from Massapequa, huh? That's not far. That's like a half an hour from us. 45 minutes, depending.
You're originally from Long Island. Awesome. Massapequa.
With my job, I get to go and drive all the way out east to Long Island. A lot, actually, with everything. But certain things I miss, and then certain things I don't miss.
Oh, yeah, her too. Well, I'm not offended. I just feel like I'm more of a Dina than a Sammy.
You definitely are. Well, no. Yeah, no. If you were
I'm a meatball.
Yes, you are a fucking meatball.
I'm a fucking meatball guy.
I'm happy that I have no comparisons to any of the dudes.
I'm not offended from Jersey Shore. You know what? I love Jersey Shore.
You do, I don't.
We watched them for years.
You watched them for years.
And Snooki was my absolute favorite. I love her. I do.
did.
I follow her on like all social media accounts
You
that I
even
have.
said they were annoying. All they do is
Yeah, I did,
promote
but
whatever
like
the fuck they're selling or trying to be sponsored by.
I did, but I came to grow to love them.
That's when you hit the unfollow button. If you follow someone that all they're doing is putting out shit and trying to sell their stuff, that shit gets annoying real quick. It's like, every time you post something, it's always buy this, buy that.
And stab him. Fasting bastard. I just might with the pizza cutter.
You do look like Dino. Not look, but, oh yeah.
No. I've heard multiple times that I look like Dina.
You don't
And
sound...
I'm not offended. I'm not offended by that. She's a beautiful woman.
You don't sound as bad as her.
Oh no. I sound more like Angelina. Just kind of worse.
You're very welcome. What do you, like, doing the one meal a day? What are you choosing to take in when it comes to calories? Like, what kind of foods? Are you doing veggies, I would hope?
Definitely.
I would
Dina.
hope you're
Thank
taking
you.
you're taking in veggies and not just eating whatever you want. This weekend I'm off the rail. Please don't take this week, and this goes for anybody that watches us. Please don't take what I'm eating
Oh, fasting bastard.
to be like, holy shit, I could eat like that and, be like Jamie or look somewhat decent like Jamie. No, you can't. This is a bad week for me. Not trying to pretend or trick anybody into thinking, holy shit, pizza could get you in shape. No, it can't.
This is one glimpse into like our lives, guys.
The construction worker from the Village People. Thank you, Pete. Round mother freaking two. Hell yeah. This pizza's very good. Very good. Remember when Munchkin said, you didn't even touch your salad, Jamie?
Yes.
Trying to
My
stay around
MILF
1,400 calories. I
My
was
MILF will
200.
pull you out every
Wait,
time.
I was 220 right now. I need to get more healthy meals going. I had someone message me last night saying that they're taking in about 1,000 calories a day, and all they're consuming is 2 cheese Danishes from Starbucks and a black coffee. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't, and it's not like they're fucking with me. It was voice messages. He sounds legit and trying to just like doesn't know what he's doing. It's like give me some drip, that marinara sauce. We don't have marinara sauce. I got protein ranch.
And that Hurt Bodies said, what is the red drink that you always put in your cup?
Fruit punch with a twist. I could tell you the main ingredient is what is that called? Not liquid IV.
Crystal Light.
Crystal Light. And then I add a little something something
I got the drip for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's not a drip.
That's a drip.
That's a pour.
Whatever.
You're fucking that pizza up.
Oh no, I'm making it taste better.
Are you keeping track of what you're doing?
Yeah, I had 2 slices of pizza so far. This is my second one.
That's your first margarita meaning?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So these are mine.
Mm-hmm. Those are mine.
And those are yours. And then there's garlic knots too.
See why I get your chips all over my pizza?
You up late? This is when what time is it? Alright, yeah, we're usually finishing dinner by now, but the weekends...
Weekends are later.
Weekends, we like to stay up late, and it's just what we do on the weekends. Kaki's probably extremely exhausted. I'm very tired. I didn't really get to rest like I usually do on the weekends.
I am exhausted.
Got extremely late start for my run. I didn't start my run till like 8:45. How soon into your fasting did you begin running, or have you always ran? No.
I feel like we both started walking.
Yeah. When I started to do intermittent fasting, I was going for long walks, and then after starting to just walk for a little bit, you start to feel more motivated and feel like you could do some more. Mm-hmm. So I would squeeze in little runs, and then I would stop when I needed to rest. And then before you know it, I would be walking for like 5-10 minutes, and then I would want to run or jog. And then I was doing that. I wasn't even going to the gym. And then we had like this really bad storm one day, and I couldn't go for a run because it was like lightning out. And it was actually the day of the bubble run. No, it wasn't. I feel like that was the
before that.
Okay. Well, and that's when I went to the gym. I'm like, I could run on the treadmill.
It was before that because you were living in that complex that had the gym.
Like really well. So then I started doing the treadmill. I would run on an incline. I would walk on an incline. I would run. And then the whole running, like how I'm doing now, just started. It basically just started like almost 5 months ago exactly, actually. That's the goal for you. Yeah, start walking. Don't push yourself.
That's how I started. Started walking. That walk, you kind of get bored of walking for like a little bit. Like you get bored, and you kind of want to like pick your pace up.
Good night, Donna.
Which is how I got into running, and I can't run right now because my toe's kind of fucked up.
Peggy's got a broken toe.
I have a broken toe, guys. For those of you that don't know, I have a broken toe, so I can't run. So lately, I've just been strapping, ankle weights, 4 pounds on each leg, so 8 pounds worth of ankle weights, and just walking to intensify at least my cardio. Because I can't do shit right now. I can't do a damn thing, and it pisses me off. Because I tried running, and I couldn't do it. I was in pain. Hello, Chrissy Beans. How are you, girl?
Chrissy Beans. Chrissy Beans, I get most excited when you come in here, and Bodine, because I like saying Bodine's name.
Bodine.
Seriously, every time Bodine comes in, I get excited. Bodine. I just like saying the name. I like saying Chrissy Beans as well. I say this all the time. If you are going to be that person that goes to the gym or decides to go for a run, when you feel like it, you're not going to see it. You're not going to see any progress, unfortunately. You need to want to do it. You need to be consistent, and you have to attack that shit. Like, it's a must. I didn't go for my run to almost 9 o'clock tonight because it's a must. I have to get it done. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. My butt is putting my running shoes on and going for a run. Whether it's raining, snowing, whatever. It's getting done. Oh, you're welcome, Chrissy. I tell the truth. I get excited when you come in here.
I'm sorry to hear that. You broke your foot about 4 years ago. Yeah, no. My toe has been broken.
Like 3 weeks now.
We're going on like week 4. It should be feeling better, but it's not.
Yep. And Kathy's also got a messed up tooth that kind of ruined our night, or my night.
I have a messed up tooth. My tooth was pulled.
Should we tell the story or no?
No.
Alright.
My tooth was pulled, let's just say. My mouth was fucked up as well as my foot.
And my night got ruined right before the grand finale. If you could put 2 and 2 together, great. If you can't, I understand as well. I still can't tell you if Jackie doesn't want me to. That's dedication. It's dedication. You have to have dedication if you want to do something. And my whole goal, going forward, and it's been this way for a while, and I was thinking to myself, as I'm running, after 9 o'clock, I'm like, holy shit. Like, if we go back years and see fat me, what I would be doing, I would just say, I'm just going to take today off. I'm just going to take the day off.
And we were to see fat you. He wouldn't even said he was going to do anything at all.
No.
Fat you probably wouldn't have even said, I'm going to take the day off.
No.
Fat you or fat me would be like, I'm just going to fucking sit here and do what I'm going to do.
But Kaki, when we first started counting calories and doing all this fun stuff, we took days off. We took a day off like once a week, right? We always had a rest day. I mean, we would go on weeks where one of us didn't, but
yeah,
for the most part, we took at least one day off. At least one day off. Now I don't take any days off. Khaki still takes days off, but she gets pissed. Like she took a day off yesterday because our son didn't get an extra burger with his meal. Khaki forgot to order it.
I got so mad. He legit cried.
It happened.
He cried over a fucking burger. I was so upset. And here's the thing. He ate his dinner and he didn't even touch the fucking burger that I went to go get him. He didn't even touch it. Like, I could have went later on that night.
Well, I know why he did that, Khaki.
To get it. I could have went later on that night to get it.
Yeah, but he wanted
and it
to
would
have
have been
it
fresh. That's what drove me crazy. That's what, like, really made me upset.
And I don't mind. This was yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had gotten home from work. I had a long day, so I like to enjoy an energy drink in the back under the gazebo and spend some time with the kids before I go for my run. So I didn't mind it. But Kaki's like, well, I guess I'm not going for my run.
Oh, no, I got bitchy.
Suppa,
I got bitchy real quick.
Suppa Love 00. Hello. Is that a high or a high five? I give you either one right back. How old is your son? We do not share that kind of information.
Yeah, we're not going to share that. I'm sorry.
But he's little. He's little. And you can imagine if someone wants a burger from Wendy's and they don't get that extra burger that they ordered.
He's old enough to not have to get a Happy Meal. Went that way.
When's the last time he got a Happy Meal?
It's been a long time.
Ah, bullshit. I would get a Happy Meal. Isabella gave me a bite of her Happy Meal today. I had a very good day.
Lucas gave me a bite of his Subway sandwich today as well.
I had a very good day with Isabella, my own little girl. I bought her this watch, and she was willing to put everything back just to get this watch. It was only like $27, but
let me tell you something
she
about her
wanted
watch.
that.
You didn't read the freaking insert in her watch because I did. It's a fitness tracker.
It's okay, is it?
It tracks calories. It tracks steps. You can take pictures. You can take video. Like this is like a freaking high tech watch.
She knows this, right?
This is like a freaking high tech watch, and she's like so damn little. But I guarantee she'll exceed my freaking goal of 10,000 steps per day.
Do you think she? No, I don't think so.
As long as she wears it, yeah. She's an active little kid. She really is.
You had the Happy Meal 2 years ago. I was still excited about the toy. Yeah, but unfortunately, Chrissy, they don't make the toys like they used to make the toys when we were little. Like, we're in the same age group, so you remember getting the cool freaking toys. You get the Looney Tunes. Those are the best. The Looney Tunes, not the Looney, was it the Looney Tunes? It was like Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck dressed up as superheroes.
And then they come in like superhero things.
Yes, and you can take off. Those are the best McDonald's Happy Meal toys ever. You can't beat them.
Everybody, don't worry about it. We just don't tell people how old our kids are. No, it's no offense to you. Don't feel bad on asking. It's just
some people share that information, but you just don't.
Yeah, don't feel bad about it. It's fine.
You got a stupid emoji bowl. Listen, at least they're not like Burger King where they give you a fucking book.
Listen, Isabella likes that.
No, fuck that. If you're a kid and you are asking for a Happy Meal and they give you a freaking book, it's
Isabella was delighted
yeah.
when she got that big Clifford book. Because she loves the Cliffords. And she does. She loves the shit out of books. Isabella loves books. Which I feel like she's more like me when it comes to that, because I love to read. But she got a book, she's like, Mommy, I got a book. And I was like, oh my God.
And Lucas threw it in the back seat.
Oh, Lucas got so mad he got a fucking book. He was so mad he got a book.
Yes, Nick, it's like getting clothes for Christmas. You don't want a book going to get a Happy Meal. Yes, Burger King doesn't name their Happy Meals Happy Meals. They name them as kids' meals.
They're kids' meals.
That's what it is. You're getting you're getting clothes on Christmas. Unless you're at that age where you want those new Nikes or you want that rock sweater. Hell no.
Which Lucas is like approaching that.
No, he wants now Lucas wants the expensive shit. Hi, Melanie.
Yes, the expensive shit. He wants a freaking
He wants an Xbox.
Switch or an Xbox.
And then a Nintendo Switch. I told him I would buy him an iPad today because his went on the fritz. And he's like, I want a Switch instead. I'm like, you gotta fucking work for that. Like, I bought it. He goes, you bought Isabella a watch.
It was $26. Kid, $26. You want a freaking $200 and something tablet. Or a $400 system. Completely different.
Your son's 22 but still lives with us. Yes, the Beanie Babies were cool. If you still have those Beanie Babies in the plastic, you got some money on it. Oh my
god, Beanie Babies? I had so many Beanie Babies.
They made also the cereal box characters. They made the mascots for the cereal boxes.
How long have we been live? We've been live for about 31 minutes.
Halfway through. We're probably going to exceed the Instagram limit and do an actual hour. Usually it's like 44 minutes. All depends on what and who we're talking to.
Exactly.
So, are you leaving your crust on here?
My crust right here. The one that I didn't eat.
Okay.
Why?
Well, I just think it's odd I'm eating right here, but I'm seeing crust over here. And I'm picking at it because I saw what you did with that one piece. I just want to know. No biggie.
You weren't eating my crust.
I probably did. Mm-hmm.
I ate the piece of crust first, and then this is my second slice.
So these two are yours.
Yes, these two are mine. We'll do that so we know.
How does it wrong you all kids and working etc.
How does it work?
How does it work?
With the kids
and
us working
and eating? Is that what you mean? We always are with the kids when they're eating. And Kaki sometimes partakes in dinner, just so they have someone to eat with. But I'm usually at work or on my way home from work when the kids are eating.
Yeah, whenever I make dinner, the kids are usually hungry, so I'm not gonna make them wait. Because sometimes I don't know when he's gonna get home.
Yeah.
I always sit down with the kids.
Yes, the name is the same on Instagram. My name? Yes. As you were on Instagram? Oh yeah, Instagram and Twitch. Not Twitch. Twitch was old news. Fuck Twitch.
Twitch, yeah, no.
I get it, and I understand if you're a parent looking at two other parents that don't eat with their kids. I get it, but at the same time, I can't do it. I get lazy and tired and want to go to sleep after. Hold on. Jamie, have you had any issues running at night in the neighborhood? I think running at night would work for me, but I'm worried about people thinking I'm up to no good or something. No. I mean, where I run is a relatively good neighborhood. Most people know who I am, just because I've known them for years, and there's not a whole bunch of guys running around in short shorts and long hair around where I am. So it's like, and most of the places I'm running is well lit. So no, I don't have any issues.
No, Melon, as a woman, for me, I do not like to run at night. I do not even like to walk at night. I always feel like there's somebody behind me. I have really bad anxiety. So once it starts to get dark out, I start to freak out. Like, even if I'm walking, I always feel like there's somebody behind me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess because I'm a woman.
I feel like that too.
Like, that's how,
Yeah.
I was raised to feel like always be aware of your surroundings.
Absolutely. But I feel
I don't know. Like, even when I run, like, when it starts to get dark out, I start to freak out. And I start to have, like, oh my God, somebody's following me. Somebody's following me.
Yep.
And, like, And I constantly look over my shoulder. Like even today, it was like light out, and I felt like somebody was behind me.
Was there?
Yes.
Oh, there was.
But it was an older woman, and she was like speed walking.
Oh.
And then she went around me, but I felt there was somebody behind me. And when I turned around, there was somebody there. I was like, I got scared, but it was like the middle of the day. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Always trust your gut. If you always feel like there's somebody behind you, there probably is.
Yeah, well, I mean...
There probably is.
LOL, if you're running in jeans, how can you understand the cop being suspicious and being like, hey, motherfucker, what are you doing?
Long day. Good night. Enjoy your meal. Thank you, Chrissy, for stopping in. It's appreciated. I'm sorry you're falling asleep.
Yeah, no, good night, Chrissy. We understand.
Have a good night, girl. Thank you for stopping and talking to us for a little bit.
The last time this happened, someone came in and started shit and kept Chrissy's ass up and awake. Like, all right, this has got interesting. I'm not leaving. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I get, I don't get pulled over or anything like that. Knock on wood, but I do usually get laughed at because of the style, shorts I decide to wear. I've been wearing a shirt because it's been chilly here, but...
Yeah, it's gotten chilly. It's gotten quite chilly.
Yeah. I had by far the best pace, though, tonight. Because I was running so far behind. 7 minute and change. Like 46, 36, 46. 6 miles. 6 freaking miles. I was thinking to do the Sophie's run instead of doing it tomorrow because I'm not working on Monday. Maybe I should do it on Monday and just do 20 miles on Monday.
20 miles.
I'll do 2 different runs. I'll do 10 miles the first set, and then I'll do 10 miles for Pete's friend. Right? What do you think? I'm not working Monday, so I'm not going to be...
I get that, but I'm still getting my run in. Walk in. Run, whatever the hell you want to call it these days. Cause
you are doing a walk. You're not going to get better. Unless you say, fuck it, I'm wrapping my toe up, and I'm running every day.
Wrapping my toe does not help.
Here's the thing. David Goggins ran with broken feet. He taped that shit up. And it hurt at first, but eventually it went numb.
Yeah, eventually went numb. Did it turn black? Because my toe is actually starting to turn black and blue again.
Kaki, he did a lot of fucked up things.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm not willing to sacrifice the feeling in my foot or disformation in my foot for what?
Made him a better man.
For what?
I don't know.
To make him a better man for what?
In general.
With a fucked up foot? No, thank you. No.
If it's pain
Sorry,
or uncomfortable...
I'm a girl. I like to wear nice, open-toed shoes.
Well, if that's the case, then you should stop walking in general and just rest the shit out of your thing. It's not
I should stop just going to work? Okay, I'll be a stay-at-home mom.
No, meaning these last 3 days you've had off, you should have just stayed off your feet.
And how the fuck am I supposed to do that with 2 kids?
You didn't have to go for walks. You didn't have to go for light runs.
How am I supposed to stay off my feet with 2 kids that constantly need something?
As much as possible. Don't look to pick a fight with me.
I'm just saying.
Don't even.
That's funny as shit.
Don't you fucking dare.
That's funny. Even somebody else is laughing. They know that shit's funny.
No, they're...
Listen to the man.
Oh,
yeah.
no,
Do you have
listen
kids?
to me.
She's saying, have kids?
She's saying listen to me, meaning I'm right. I'm right, Cagney's wrong.
You're not right.
Shocker.
You're not right. How am I supposed to stay off my feet with 2 kids that constantly need something from me?
I said...
Mommy, can you get me this? Mommy, can you get me that? Mommy, can you wipe my ass? Even fasting bastards laughing.
Because they know that what I'm saying is somewhat right.
Even when your freaking feet were fucked up, I kept telling you to rest and you didn't. You just kept
Everybody
going.
told me to run. I mean, everyone told me to rest. You told me to rest. My parents told me to rest.
Did you
Jimmy
listen?
told me to rest. No, and you know what? I fucking pushed through the pain. I ran through the pain every single day. And guess what? Eventually, pain just went away. The pain is gone, like 100% gone. I pushed through it. I feel better. And I didn't have to give up any running days. There were days I could barely run. I was doing like 11, 12 minute a pace.
Hello, Revis. How are you?
Hi, Revis. I pushed through that shit. I did not stop. You know why? Because I'm driven.
And I'm weak, apparently.
No. I'm fucking focused, but there are ways to get around it. If there is a big old log blocking that bridge, okay, you need to get to grandma's house for fucking Christmas cookies. Guess what? You're going to find a way to grandma's house. You're going to do it. If you want those cookies that bad.
Can't go over it.
If
Can't
you
go
want
under
to
it.
see.
Can't go around it. Must go through it.
Fuck that. That means packing a bag and walking through the woods in the snow, okay?
You don't get the reference in the book.
Possibly getting attacked by wolves and then having your poodle and your mutt with you. You're going to do it. You're going to do it.
You didn't catch the reference to the book I just
Have
said.
a good night. Good night, Nick. It was nice talking to you. Did you get my movie reference?
I did, but
What?
you didn't catch my book reference.
I didn't.
Like, if there's a log in the way, I'm like, you can't go over it. Can't go around it. You gotta go through it.
Yeah, what book is that?
That's a freaking book that I've read to the kids a bunch of times. I forgot the name of the book. I forget the name of the book, but when Isabella had her
Do I look like a
online,
guy that reads?
her online schooling, like, that was the same freaking thing. I was like, oh my god.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Try to stay off your feet as much as possible. Don't try to get a walk in, whether it's a half an hour or if it's around the block.
So what happens when I have to go work? I just can't walk.
As much as possible. If you have to work, go to work. Even though you probably should.
I probably walk more at work than I do at home.
Yes, Kak, you're missing the fucking point. Holy shit. If you are home and you don't have to get up to get the kids something, you don't have to go for a walk. Stay home. Relax. Sit down. Because what you're doing, especially if you are under the impression that no matter what pushing through, it's not going to help it, I would just try to rest as much as possible. That's all I was saying. I'm not trying to pick a fight with you, boo. I don't want to fight with you. Not tonight. Not tonight. And I know I'm not getting anything special either.
No,
so it's not like
you're not.
I'm getting bonus
You're
points
not. You
for what
fucked me earlier.
I didn't do shit like earlier. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking the truth. Am I late to the party? A little bit, Javon.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's all saying, but understand what your wife is saying as well.
Thank you for understanding what I'm saying, because as a mom, you can't sit still.
But you were misunderstanding what I was trying to say. That's all. I'm not saying go upstairs and shut the door and say they can get whatever they need by themselves. I was saying if you're home and you don't have to go to work,
Just
kids are
stab.
playing with this and that.
Just stab him.
Instead of saying on the
Alright.
counter, "Hey, Peckerface, you still in here?" Instead of staying in the kitchen, standing on your feet, scrolling through TikTok, maybe sit down. That's all. That's all.
Oh, so I should sit down, put my feet up like you do.
I'm not winning with this, guys, so I don't give a fuck. When we're talking about fitness and exercise 2 months from now, and Kaki's still complaining, I can't do shit, my foot is now in a cast. Remember this. Remember this. That's all. That's all. I'm getting off the subject because it's almost like beating a dead horse. That's what happened. That's exactly what's happening right now. Playing a fucking record that keeps on skipping. No need.
I don't like the one that keeps on skipping for me when I say put your shit in the fucking hamper.
Yeah. Get to being Jamie's a lazy fuck that does not pick up after himself. Guilty. I'm guilty on that. I know. Why did you tweet me back in 2000 about the fresh taco pizza? Hola. Why did you tweet me back in 2017 about a fresh taco pizza?
That's for you, not me.
I have no idea. I'm not on. Oh, I'm on Twitter, but that's for porn. 2017.
But that's for porn.
John Lowe's. Hola. I don't know you. I don't think I've ever tweeted anything about food.
On Twitter?
I
don't know.
did not.
I have a Twitter account, but I'm never on it.
I think you got the wrong dude.
I'm not giving you shit.
2017 on Taco Pizza, huh? I don't know.
Yeah, I think you might be full of shit.
Oh, 2017. When did I make that? Your Taco Pizza. What year was that? What was it? 2017. That was when.
That was 2015.
Ah, a couple
Isabella
years
was
off.
just a baby.
Couple years off.
Isabella was just a baby at that point.
So in 2017, how old was Isabella?
2.
And which is yours?
2.
Which one's yours? Yeah, I wasn't on
mine.
Twitter and did do that. Which one?
This one.
Okay. This is mine? Or is this yours too?
No, this is mine.
So we're both finishing at the same time. Is
Oh,
this
I'm
yours
not,
as well?
I'm not eating another slice of pizza though.
But that's what I'm asking you. Is this supposed to be
This
yours?
this is supposed to be yours. This is supposed to be mine.
No.
Why are you confused?
Because there's no way that I'm about to hit my 4th slice and you're about to hit your 4th slice. I've been chowing down on this pizza.
I had
Like it's
3
nobody's
slices of
business.
pizza. I
You
had 3
sure?
slices of pizza.
Okay. If you
I'm
say
not
so.
eating this last one because I'm kind of full.
Just making sure.
I don't know why you're confused.
Because I
I
don't
know what I ate.
I'm not going to argue.
If you want to eat the last one too, go for it. But I don't want it. I'm full.
I'm going to eat until Instagram runs out. And that is in, I think that's a 6. Maybe 14 minutes.
13 minutes.
13 minutes. So I'll eat whatever I can. There's no reason for
I'm
me
gonna
to
finish my salad.
go crazy. I really should get on the Twitter game though. Make a legit Twitter account.
Are you both going live? No, I don't go live.
No, we're live on Instagram and TikTok. And then recording for YouTube. Khaki does not go live. Maybe one day she will. When she figures out something she wants to go live about. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't think
I'm
it
gonna
would
go
make
live.
much sense if she went live doing the same thing as...
I might go live to show my first day of remote learning and how fucking hard it is. But I don't know. I don't know just yet. We'll see.
When is the first day of school?
Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday.
This Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
You excited? What's the schedule?
I don't know. I'm working on Tuesday.
You are, so it's gonna be after. We're gonna have something. There's gonna
See,
be a lot
here's
of
the
shit.
thing. Here's the thing when it comes to remote learning. When your kids are in elementary school, you don't have to attend to a live class. You do it when you can. Like you do the remote learning when you can do it. Now, once they hit like a certain grade, like that, yes, then there's live classes. But right now, we haven't approached that.
No, but what I'm saying is,
So,
what's your schedule gonna be like? Are you gonna be doing this when you get home from work?
yes,
You are. Okay. I wasn't sure, and it's 5 days. It's Monday through Friday.
it's Monday through Friday. I'm off 2 days out of 5, so those other 3 days are gonna be dicey.
Is edit hard for you when it comes to YouTube and TikTok? I don't really edit anything for YouTube. And then when it comes to...
YouTube's not edited though.
Yeah, no, YouTube is uncut.
Like what you see on there is what you get.
Yeah. And then when it comes to TikTok and like my Instagram videos, I could edit a video with my eyes closed, just waking up in the middle of the night, stubbing my toe. It's that I've been editing videos for a long time. I could put one together real quick. It all depends. But it also takes time to learn. Like, doing videos is something I've wanted to do for many, many years. And I just got very good at it. I don't put as much time into it as I did because I legit am trying to stay away from social media, give myself a little break because of something I'm going through. But I still whip them together. TikTok is easy. TikTok gives you all the tools to do everything. You just gotta be patient with it. Click a whole bunch of different buttons, see what does what.
You can kind of fuck around with it.
Yeah. I think that's why, like for me, that is with TikTok. Like I didn't take TikTok serious at all. TikTok was a tool for me to get shit to go to Instagram. If you look at most of my videos, almost all my videos, there's no hashtags. There's not even a title. I still make a video and just let it out there. If a bunch of people see it, then great. If they don't, like last night's video, I didn't put a lot of time into that, but I liked that song. I liked the way the video came out, and not a lot of people saw it.
It's so weird how things like go on TikTok. Like you could really like something that you did, and then it's just like a flop.
You know, you expect something good, and then you don't get it out of it.
And then like you do like the dumbest shit, and then it's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
you had so many damn views on it. Like why?
I don't think anybody's ever going to crack the TikTok case.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. Like it's the oddest thing. It really is.
You gonna eat that last pie? Mm-mm. No?
I'm full.
All right. Just want to make sure. I'm probably. Oh, Isabella wanted us to save a slice, didn't she?
She's not gonna eat it though.
You sure?
Only because it's gonna be spicy for her. You should put the crushed red pepper on there.
I did, but she can't pick anything out, right? Alright. I felt bad. She's like, Daddy, and I had such a good day with her. I was coming down the stairs before, and she comes up to me and goes, Daddy. I'm like, thinking she's gonna say something's wrong. I just want to hug you and say goodnight. I'm like, okay. I carried her back to the couch.
She come into the kitchen before. She's like, Mommy, I just want to hug you and tell you how much I love you.
Yeah. It's like, girl,
why can't you be like this all the damn time?
All the time. Doesn't happen a lot. Makes life way
Half
easier.
the time you're yelling at me. You're telling me you don't like me. And then you have a moment like that, and you're just like, oh. And it outweighs all the bad shit.
I always want to tell these kids, like, guys, if you act this way every single day towards me and Mommy, you could run us. You'd have the world. Like, if I knew what I know now on what parents want, what they want when it comes to their kids, I would have did so much shit back when I was younger to my mom, because I knew I would get away with certain things, that if I wanted something, she would do it. If I knew how much, this is when I was little, how much a simple hug and I love you, Mommy meant, forget about it.
Until you know the weight of the, I love you so much, Mommy, like, or Mommy or Daddy or whatever. Ugh.
Do I ever think I'll stop counting calories? As of right
It's like
now,
a whole different feeling.
As of right now, no. I'm not an expert. I don't, no. As of right now, no. There are weeks or days where I don't give a fuck.
Oh, there are weeks where I just say, I don't give a fuck
But
about
generally,
calories, and I just eat.
Generally, not giving a fuck is what usually
Leads to...
you getting fat.
Yeah.
So, no. And I'm not done with my whole, my transformation anyway. So, if I continue to do what I'm doing, which is counting my calories during the week, for the most part, like I said, this week was a little bit of a circus. And then enjoying the weekend, then it's not a hard thing. It's me and Kaki do this shit together, so doing it as a team is much easier. If you're a single dude or a single gal in your apartment weighing out foods and doing everything, I understand, but we do this as a team, so it's like we have each other's support, and we help each other out when we can.
And then some days I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
Most days, Khaki don't give a fuck.
I'm just eating. I'm just gonna eat. I don't care. What are your calories? I don't know. Don't ask. It happens.
It's been happening a decent amount, but then there are certain weeks where, like this week, Kaki's like, "Oh, your weight is." I'm like, "I don't give a shit." Thank you. That's very nice of you.
Much respect. Keep going. You'll reach your goals together. Exactly.
You know, like if I and this is what I would personally do. If I was beginning a fitness journey and didn't want anybody to see it on social media, instead of making these videos, I honestly would do one of those nutrition places where they deliver your meals. You give them their information, you tell them your goals, they send you their meals on ice.
And then you eat 3 meals a day.
Or you could eat 3 meals at the end of the night.
At one point, yeah. I guess you could do that too. Yeah, I can. I mean, it's the same amount of calories, doesn't matter.
No difference. No difference. You just don't know what you're getting. That's the only thing.
That won't fly with you.
Full. Getting very full. Oh man, my eyes itchy. I got makeup in my eye.
I didn't want to eat this shit tonight, but now I have to because this is what they fucking sent me.
Yeah, but you get different meals. You don't get chicken broccoli or whatever.
Oh, I understand that.
You get spaghetti
But I could see you craving a certain thing, and then they send you something. You're like, what the fuck is this shit? Because that would be me. It's like sometimes I crave something, and I have to make it. So I don't think that would work for me.
It's more of you don't have time to cook and make sure you're getting the proper nutrients and getting the proper calorie intake. You have a long day at work. Maybe, Mr. Bob tells you, you gotta fucking stay late tonight. I need this paper on my desk by tomorrow morning. I don't have time for you to go home and have a social life. You need to be here with this paper tomorrow morning. Sometimes you like, all right, I'm just gonna hit a drive-through, get a couple burgers, maybe have a beer when I get home. No. Let's just say you have a bad day at work. Mr. Bob needs you to stay late. You get home, you put what you already have counted for. You know it's good. You know the calories for it. Everything is good. Put it in the microwave for 2 minutes and boom, you got yourself a dinner. If you decide to have a brandy or a cocktail afterwards, fine, so be it. Some of the things that come out of my mouth make sense, guys. Believe me or not.
Yeah, no, you're right on that.
Not everything, but a lot of things. It does make sense. I am intelligent. To a degree. So many people out there, they want to get to the ideal weight for a physique. What stops them and plateaus and not knowing their TDEE? They're not doing enough research on themselves.
Yeah, they don't know exactly what they're burning or exactly what they're not burning, for that matter. I mean, that's the first step to making a change, is to knowing, like, how many calories you're burning, what do you need to cut out, how many calories you need to cut out. Like, you have to figure all that out.
And even
it takes work.
Even despite what the computer tells you or your phone tells you, you need to work with that. If your phone, because you click on the TDE calculator, tells you that you're supposed to take in 1,500 calories a day, and you do that 1,500 calories a day for 2 weeks, and you're not losing weight, you need to adjust. You need to drop it a little bit, more than 1,500 calories. Or let's just say you're staying this, you're losing too much. Up a little bit.
You gotta up your calories.
You gotta fuck around with numbers until you find that number, that magic number.
That works for you.
And then stay consistent. Stay consistent. Never forget what you have out, as a goal. That is the most simple way of explaining it. If you want something, you will find a way to get it. The truth.
That is the truth. And
Instagram
we're done.
ended.
Boom.
All right, let me get rid of this. I'll end TikTok considering nobody wants to talk.
You don't know. Somebody accused you of stealing their idea back
No,
in
they didn't.
2017.
What?
Why did you tweet
Me back?
Yeah.
But nothing about stealing the
Yeah,
idea.
well, you know what I meant.
I'm not ending YouTube. I'm gonna finish this pizza because it is freaking delicious.
My salad is really good. I am enjoying my salad.
Truly, guys, if you have made it this long into the video,
You're still
I want you
here.
to know. I don't mind sharing information. I'm not making money off of any of these fucking videos that we do. We do this strictly for fun. I take this serious, this whole layout, the lights, the setup. Because it truly does make me feel like a movie star in my own movie, okay? But if you guys have any questions and want an answer to something, I have no problem sharing that answer on a live or a message if I open it. Not very good on replying and messaging these days just because I'm staying away
If you have a
from...
question, message me. Because I'm pretty good at getting back to people.
I'm just saying. I got no problem sharing. I have no secrets. No secrets. Especially when it comes to weight loss.
Weight loss. Like people think like there's like some secret recipe to losing weight.
Or magic pill.
No, it's not. It's like the easiest thing in the world.
No, it's not the easiest thing, Kaki. Let's not...
Once you figure out like the recipe to it, I guess you would say, right?
No.
Yes.
I'll let you finish and then I will say what I was going to say after.
Once you realize that it's not as complicated as like they make it seem like.
No, it's still complicated.
All right, then you go.
No.
No,
I want to
then
hear what
go.
you have to say.
No, because you're like, oh, you're trying to make me seem like it's.
No, because you're making it seem like more complicated than it actually is.
It's not complicated.
Listen to me.
It's
Hold
what
on.
I was saying.
It's not complicated, but at the same time, it is complicated. There are things that I still read. Kagi, I told you to finish. Do you want to finish before I go ahead?
I said it's not complicated, but then you're like, it is complicated. So pick one. Which one is it? It's complicated or it's not complicated?
It's both, but I still have to talk.
Okay.
The best way to describe it is know what you want. Know what you want. Exercise, eat your vegetables, and make sure you're in a caloric deficit. That's it. That's it. Try to eat somewhat healthy. Make sure you're in a caloric deficit to lose weight. And exercise. Despite what people say, you don't have to exercise. You don't have to, but...
No, you don't have to.
It is good for you, and it will help you.
Exercise
I
is
was
better.
not trying to shit on anything you were going to say. I'm just being a dick.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know.
As long as we both know that. Kaki knows what she's
Because I
talking
was
about, too.
trying to say it's not as complicated
But it
as
is.
it seems.
It is, though.
And then you're like, it's not, but it is.
It's
So-
complicated because there's so much information.
one.
There's so much information out there that you read one thing
But
and then you read
try to
something else and
make
it
me
contradicts it, and it's something totally different. So
Oh yeah, no, that's out there. That's out there, big time. That's
what
out
I
there.
mean. It can be complicated. It
But
can be complicated.
you need to know how many calories you're burning, which is your TDEE, which you can find that on Google. And
They could
then
be close.
It could be close. It could be off. You don't know, and you go from there. And then it takes 500 calories per day to, over the course of 7 days, to burn a pound of fat. So you go from there. If you're not burning, you don't know what you're burning. You can figure it out from there. Right?
You just have to track everything.
You have to track.
And if especially, and don't. If you think I don't listen, I don't know everything. All right, it took us a long time to realize this. Like we basically, I don't want to say we starved ourselves, but we were not taking, especially me, we're not taking in the right amount of calories when we first started this because we didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
We had no clue what we were doing. No clue. Not a clue. It happens. You know what? You live, you learn, and now we know what we didn't know back then. And we're smarter about it now.
Yeah,
like,
and a year from now,
we know like how to track our macros now and things like that.
yes. And a year from now, guess what? I'm going to know a lot more. And I'm probably going to tell myself, looking back, like, what the fuck was that drunk saying? It's the truth. No, you're not getting nothing. If you keep on learning and keep on... Not you, I was calling me a drunk.
Oh, okay.
I just saw you dirty look through the thing. No.
I just
That's why
stared
I said
a hole through you.
No, that's why I said a year from now, I'm going to be looking back. And what the hell did that drunk just say? Because I'm giving you this information under the influence. I do drink on the weekends. You ever bed?
Yes, I was ready for bed the moment I got up this morning. I was ready for bed when I had to get up for work.
Alright. We will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed our video. Tomorrow is most likely going to be barbecue. Right?
Probably. Yeah.
Right.
I'm not even feeling barbecue, but...
I'm not feeling anything these days anymore. Ever since Kagi's been fucked up with her toe and her tooth. Everything varies.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.